concept of value was studied in great depth by Professor Michael Porter of the Harvard Business School, who elaborated that various activities of the company could be split into two kinds. On the one hand, you have the primary activities. What are these primary activities? The primary activities relate to inbound logistics. Inbound logistics is the movement of goods into the company, the movement of raw materials, the movement of components into the company. Then we have operations, which is what happens within the company. Third, we have outbound logistics. Outbound logistics is related to the movement of goods from the company. Then we have marketing and sales, which is the issue of relationships between the company and the consumer. Finally, we have the element of service, which is the after-sales service provided by the company to the consumer. So, these five: inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, and service. These are the primary activities of an organization. Now, supporting these primary activities are four activities. These are the support activities. To begin with, you have infrastructure. Here we are talking about the soft infrastructure. That is, we are talking about the corporate headquarters of the company. Then we are talking about HR. We are talking about the people within the company. Then we talk about technology. What is the level of technology which the company uses? And then finally we have the procurement function. What is the procurement expertise that the company has? Now, these four are support services which help the company to perform its primary activities. It is interesting to see value chain of the firm, which we said was composed of the primary activities and the secondary activities, and which created value to the raw materials and components and various other resources that came into the firm, which created value to these raw materials, components, and various other resources, and produced goods which were valued by the customer. This value system, this value chain of the company is part of a broader value system. The value chain of the company, which converts raw materials into products, that value chain is part of a larger value system. The larger value system comprises the value chains of the suppliers, the value chains of the firm, the value chain of the distributor, and the value chain of the customer. Here, of course, we are talking about a business customer who has a value chain. If it's an individual customer, he may not have a value chain, right? So, this value system is the combination of value chains of all the various elements which lie within which lie in the sphere of bringing in raw materials to creating the final product, right?